Hello friends and welcome to Nurse's Handbook, and today I will be discussing with you about a very common yet one of the most important topics, that is drug strengths or concentration. We'll be discussing about the percentage concentration and the calculations related to it. So on many injectables and fluids, one must have seen values written in percentage like 0.45% of NS, 5% dextrose, etc. So what does this percentage means? So it is the amount of ingredient of drug in 100 parts of the product. There are various ways of expressing how much actual drug is present in a medicine. The first type of percentage concentration is W by W, that is weight in weight. It is the number of grams in 100 gram. Means when a solid is mixed with another solid, we use the percentage as W by W. Examples are creams and ointments. And if on any ointment it is written as 5% W by W, means 5 gram of a particular salt or a content is present in that 100 gram of the complete ointment. Our second type of percentage concentration is V by V, that is volume by volume. This is when a liquid is mixed or diluted with another liquid. It means the number of ml in 100 ml. For an example, if on a syrup, if it is written as 5% V by V, it means that there is 5 ml of a particular drug or a concentrate in 100 ml of the complete solution. Our third type is the most common percentage concentration that we encounter, and that is the W by V, or that is weight in volume. It is when a solid is dissolved in a liquid, that is the number of grams in 100 ml. For an example, if on any drug, if it is written as 5% W by V, then it means, or it should be understood, that there is 5 grams in 100 ml of the complete solution or the injection. As I have already mentioned, that the most common percentage strength encountered is the percentage W by V, that is weight by volume. So here I want to clear one thing to you. So as you can see here, we have 3 bottles of sodium chloride solution. The first one is of 100 ml, the second one is of 500 ml, and the third one is of 1000 ml. But on each of these bottles, you can see the percentage concentration is 0.9%. So what we have to keep in mind is there will always be the same amount of drug present in 100 ml irrespective of the total volume. For an example, here you can see that 0.9% W by V means 0.9 grams of the sodium chloride is dissolved in each 100 ml of fluid, and this will remain the same if it is a 500 ml bag or a 1 liter bag. So to find out the total amount of drug present, the total volume must be taken into consideration. Like in 100 ml bottle, you will be having 0.9 grams of sodium chloride, but when we calculate, we will find it out that in a bottle of 500 ml sodium chloride, we will have 4.5 grams of sodium chloride in the complete solution. So now let us see how to calculate the total amount of drug in a solution. For an example, here we have an ampule of injection potassium chloride where the drug concentration is written as 15% W by V. And we have to calculate the amount of potassium chloride in 10 ml of 1 ampule. So firstly, convert the percentage into grams, that is 15% W by V means 15 grams in 100 ml, right? Now coming to the second step, that is to calculate how much grams are there in 1 ml. So here we divide the 15 gram by 100 and we get the answer as 0.15 gram. Here I have used the simple 1 unit formula to calculate it out, that how much gram is present in 1 ml. Now coming to the third step, that is to calculate how much grams are there in 10 ml. So simply multiply 0.15 grams by 10 and we get the answer as 1.5 gram. So in 1 ampule of 10 ml of potassium chloride, we have 1.5 grams of potassium chloride in the complete solution. I have got some sets of questions now. Let us solve it together and get the answers for this. Question number 1. How many grams of sodium chloride are there in a liter infusion of sodium chloride 0.9% W by V? So now let us see. We know the first step is to convert the percentage into grams. So 0.9% W by V means 0.9 grams in 100 ml of the sodium chloride solution. Now coming to the second step, that is applying the 1 unit rule. Dividing 0.9 by 100, it gives the answer 0.009 grams in 1 ml. Now coming to the third point or the third step, that is multiplying it by 1000, as in the question it is asked that in 1000 ml or in 1 liter what is the amount or what is the gram of sodium chloride. So we will be multiplying 0.009 into 1000, which gives the answer 9 gram. So finally the answer comes as that there is 9 gram of sodium chloride present in a liter infusion of sodium chloride solution. Question number 2. How many grams of potassium, sodium and glucose are there in a liter infusion of potassium 0.3% W by V, sodium chloride 0.18% W by V and glucose 4% W by V? So one by one we will be calculating the grams of potassium, sodium and glucose in the infusion. So firstly we will be going with the potassium. The first step is to convert the percentage into grams. So here 0.3% W by V means 0.3 grams in 100 ml infusion. And the second step is applying the 1 unit rule. We will be calculating out in 1 ml how much grams of potassium is there. So dividing 0.3 by 100 is equal to 0.003 grams in 1 ml. Our next step is multiplying it by 1000 to find out the drug weight in 1000 ml of infusion. So 0.003 into 1000 is equal to 3 grams. So the final answer is in 1 liter infusion of the solution we have 3 grams of potassium. Now moving to the calculation of sodium, same like potassium itself, we will be firstly converting the percentage into grams, that is 0.1% W by V means 0.18 grams in 100 ml of the infusion. Second is applying the 1 unit rule to find out in 1 ml how much gram. So dividing 0.18 by 100, it gives us 0.0018 grams in 1 ml. Now we have to find it out in 1000 ml or in 1 liter what is the sodium's grams. So we will be multiplying it by 1000 and it will be giving us the answer 1.8 gram. So finally in 1 liter solution or in 1000 ml of the solution we have 1.8 grams of sodium. Now we will be calculating the glucose levels. So first of all we will be converting the percentage. So 0.4% W by V means 0.4 grams in 100 ml. By applying the 1 unit rule, we will be calculating in 1 ml how much grams of glucose. So 0.4 divided by 100 will give us 0.04 grams in 1 ml of the solution. Now to find it out in 1000 ml or 1 liter, we will be multiplying it by 1000 and it gives us the answer as 40 gram. So the final answer is there is 40 grams of glucose concentration in 1000 ml of the infusion. Third question, how many grams of sodium chloride are there in a 500 ml infusion of sodium chloride 0.45% W by V? So firstly we will be converting the percentage into gram, that is 0.45% W by V means 0.45 grams in 100 ml of the solution. Then applying the 1 unit rule, we will be calculating it out that in 1 ml how much grams of sodium chloride. So dividing 0.45 by 100, it gives us 0.0045 grams in 1 ml of the solution. So as in the question it is asked to find out in 500 ml solution, so we will be multiplying it by 500, that is 0.0045 into 500 is equal to 2.25 grams. So the final answer here is that we have 2.25 grams of drug concentration of sodium chloride present in 500 ml infusion of the NS. Next question, you need to give calcium gluconate 2 gram as a slow intravenous injection. You have 10 ml ampule of calcium gluconate, 10% W by V. How much do you need to draw up? So firstly, we know that 10% W by V means 10 grams in 100 ml. Then we will be applying the 1 unit rule, and by this we will be calculating out that in 1 ml we have 0.1 gram of calcium gluconate. But here in the question we know that the available quantity is 10 ml ampule. So we need to calculate that in 10 ml how much grams of calcium gluconate is there. So we will be multiplying 10 to 0.1 gram and it gives the answer as 1 gram in 10 ml solution. The next step, we will be using the formula, that is desired dose upon dose in hand into quantity in hand is equal to quantity required. So the desired dose here we want to give is 2 gram. The dose in hand is 1 gram. And the quantity in hand is 10 ml. So after calculating, we come to the conclusion that 20 ml of solution needs to be drawn if we want to give the patient a 2 gram of calcium gluconate intravenous injection. Thank you for watching. For more videos and updates like this, do like, share and subscribe to our channel Nurses Handbook. And if there is any doubts and queries, please drop in the comment box.